Well, hello and welcome back to Meandering Ways. Yes, it is I, Sargon, Destroyer of Worlds, and we are here with, of course, your favorite Folktail Beavers as they zip along here. Which, you know what? I'm not sure I would do in real life, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, last time we got ourselves a whole bunch of dirt excavators, which is good. We have a big hole to fill here. I think I'm gonna come in and clean this area up for now, and then decide exactly how I want to do this. I have some more thinking to do. Yes, more thinking. But you know what? While we're over here, why don't we just come in and start by filling in the hole? Because I don't think I want it. Now, I could just kind of try to fill it up top, but you know what? I just want the hole gone. And it's... hang on. You know what? We're gonna turn that around. We do want it gone, but what I want to do is stop at a certain point. What do I feel like I'm floating? Yeah, I'm floating. So 3D dirt, great, except for on occasion. But we can fill that in up to here. Good, good, good. Come up one, fill you in, fill me cracking. How high do I want to go? To here, maybe? I think to here, so go right to here. Boom. Okay, I think that's a good start. You can see they're getting a pretty good start. Now, we're going to run into a problem. They won't be able to reach all that. No, but, it's going to be pretty easy for them to do if I just put a staircase in, and it's going to be lovely. Now, the nice thing is, whole lot of dirt here, but, you know, not the greatest. Ooh. You know what would be good, though? Why don't I come in and, while we're using up a lot of dirt, let's use up more, because why the heck not? You know, I'm going to make that, yeah, let's level that out here. I'm going to dip in this side of the mountain. I want to build this up. I think that's going to be fine. And same thing here. This can get built up. Oh, what? Yeah, simple reason, Sargon. It has a path. No good. Let's get rid of this. And is that to the same-ish level? You know, the easy way to do that is apparently pick the dirt excavator. Nope. That is to here. But you know what? I do want that a little higher. Maybe... You know what? Let's do that height for now. That's going to be fine. Now, of course, I do need to get up there. So let's just turn these guys around. And I'm going to come in with... I think I just need a single platform. Yeah, that's all it needs. Well, all it needs plus some staircases. And then I will just run the path to make sure they can get there. You know, we'll decide what we do here. Now, the other thing I can do while I'm up here... Oh, that's a bit of a lie. I do have a single grist mill that requires power. How much power? It's not going to tell me because it's nighttime. So let's speed that up. But what I could also do as I think about this... And also, since I do want to have power available, I can get rid of... Let's do this. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of this. All of this. In fact, we're going to get rid of this guy. We don't need him. I sometimes have those operating just because, but don't think we need that today. If we come in, remove all of this. In fact, if I was to remove up to here, that'd be fine. That requires 60 power. One is producing 92. But what I'm thinking I probably should do is... Ooh. Actually, hang on. Pause. If I do want to bury... I don't know what height I want to go to. So before I make this too difficult for me, why don't I come in at least here and just run some power. Zoop. Hang on. Do I need... You know what? I'm going to run the extra, you know, with basically the one that gives me the frame. Because if I want to run it up, you know what? It's fine. And I probably, and I haven't not looked, I probably have enough materials where no harm. Excuse me, no foul. Well, yeah, okay, bit of a cough, sorry guys. But that is a bit of a foul because I actually want that hidden if this was to be the top layer. So that is a foul. That is very a foul of the plans. So once again, we're going to remove this. Is that the bottom? That is. Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to run some dynamite here. And then I'm going to run some double dynamite. And then probably want to bring that down. So, you know, instead of the doubles, actually, I'm going to double dynamite this, come back up, remove this dynamite. I am going to triple dynamite that, and we can double dynamite this. That's fine. All right, so that's got the beavers with some things to do. I will prioritize all of this and that. And then come across, build this. Now the question is, do I want to duck that in? I might. But you know what? We'll leave that for now. Ooh, got a boom boom. We'll set that boom boom off. All right, so that's fine. Now our water situation is good, but I want to do something else. And it's been high time. High time? Nighttime? It's not nighttime. But it is time. And the time is to come in and, I think, fill this area in. And I might undo this later because I haven't fully thought things through. But that wouldn't be the first, nor would it be the last. So what I'm going to need to do is move all of these blueberry bushes, which I technically don't need, right? Do I get a buff from these guys in? Any buff? No. No buff. Zero buff. So, the thing is, I love blueberries in real life, but we'll get rid of them for now. We won't worry about replacing them, but we will come in, remove all of the blueberry bushes. Let's get rid of all of this storage. Oh, some more blueberries here to get rid of. And that's because we're going to go up. We are going to raise the roof. And that's also going to involve... it means I'm going to get rid of that staircase. I love the slope staircase. And that's because we're going to finally raise this up. So there is work to do. So while we're thinking about all this, let's remove these blockages. And then I can come in at the same time, fill this in. It's probably just going to be easiest to come in from this way. Fill all that up. Yeah, that can come up to this height. Ooh, don't go all the way through. That would be not what I want. Where's the 3? That, actually, let's blow that up so I have a 3. Yeah, and a 3. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. But I need to come in, fill this in. This can get all filled in. And we'll provide some pathing. Oh, that's going pretty quick. But to go, well, complete it quick. Need to put a path in there. Path needs to get removed. I will bring it in from this side, which means I will just run. You know what? Let's put a staircase. put a staircase, and then they come down this way and do their thing and start filling this in. That's a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt, which means I probably should facilitate the movement of said dirt. Put in a large storage pile. Set that to obtain, prioritize it. Same thing down here. I will put in a large pile and set that to dirt, obtain, and prioritize it. And then get all that built. Speaking of priorities, let's get that staircase built, please. Hang on. You know what? Let's save a bit of effort here. We'll set that to dirt. We will prioritize the haulers. It's fine. These guys. It's funny. They took the other ones pretty darn quickly. I need all this gone, please. Gone. Gone would be good. Yeah, so coming back to this. That's a shame because I love my little tunnel. But while I procrastinate on that, I'm going to come over here because I need to get down and I need to dynamite. Where are you? At the tunnel? Here. I need to raise this up so that water comes in, but holes. If I just have these, it's going to constantly let water through, or I'm going to have it stop at the one height. But I want to come up to, I guess, the 1.9 height. So, but I can't. Actually, these reachable? Oh, I guess they can't. I didn't think they could. It's been a moment since I used the tunnels. But let's see, come daytime. Yeah, because this is a priority. They'll start working on this. It says it's reachable. Anybody want to drop anything off here? Guys? Gals? Oh, no. Dang. Thought I saw, no. Anything, what's prioritized? Oh, they are coming. Oh. Is that because they can come through? Is there a hole? Maybe they're coming in by the tunnel and be able to hit it, but nonetheless, we've made it through. Let's remove the platforms. And I'm going to put sluice gates in. Oh, no! Of course, I'm going to have to tunnel my way through. No! Why can't I tunnel? Why can't I blow that up? Okay, pause. Let's have a look. What is the matter? Oh, and also would need to technically tunnel all of this. Why can't I tunnel that, though? Why can't... Is it because it's on a path? That don't think is right. No, that's not it. Oh, I know why. Because there's nothing underneath. I can tunnel this, but not this. And this is the level I need to go. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Oh, which means as soon as I get rid of this, this is going to have to... I can fill that in. Where do you go anyways? Oh, you go in behind. Where'd you go? Right here. Dang it. Oh, bother. Which means I need to raise this up a level through here as well. Can I put dynamite here? I guess I can. I go right to there. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so from here, got 1, 2, 3, 4. So come up, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can set that as dynamite, but dang it, I am going to have to come in and, you know what? Let's just do it. Can I come in this way? I can dynamite here for some reason, but not here. Well, that's fine. Okay. You know what? Let's just have them do their thing. I think I can reach it. Speaking of reach, these guys can now completely reach this, as well as this. And if you haven't guessed it, we are raising the level of the canal, which is going to be good, so that this area, although I have other plans for this too, but I do want to have this as a 2 deep channel all the way through, at least up to this point, because that's what we have. So it's going to be nice. So they've got, ooh, yeah, that's going to take a hot moment for the beavers to get all this done. So, you know what? Let's have them finish this, and then we can, oh, well, hang on. Let's deal with the stranded beaver. Dang it. How did you, little bum, get yourself stranded? Where are you stranded? You're right in a pickle. Somehow. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Okay, hang on. Before he gets himself trapped in here, I'm going to set off all of this dynamite. That's going to be fine. But I don't know why you're not building this. Why aren't you... too far. Oh, I broke the pathing. Okay, let's... Okay, then come up, and then hopefully he gets pushed out one way or the other, but I'm pretty sure we'll save stranded little beaver. Well, things have moved along quite well, but not as well as I would like. Well, that's a bit of a lie. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to bring this down. Since I'm already digging, we might as well dig ourselves down a little deeper. Ooh, should I go even deeper? Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting. But yeah, we're going to get this area, run our power all the way down here. And we might as well get some of this going, such as here. And that I can run this here at least. And then I can come... Ooh, well, you know what I should do before I get myself forgetfuls? We can run the power right there as well. And... Oh, hang on. That is... Ooh, yeah. No. We did prove ourselves. I do need to put in the other powers. So let's do that. AKA the ones with the magical basic... You know, basically it's a built-in platform, because I want to come in and put this right on top. So we are going to fill this in here. We'll bring this down. That way it's nice and hidden. I like it. I probably should do something here. Let's see. Can I do something here as well? AKA, can I get this tunneled? And the answer is yes. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, they can't reach it for some reason, though? Oh, am I going to have to go down? Now, this is where the iron teeth would be great, because I could run basically a tube down here, and it'd be fine. Dang it. That is, going to be frustrating. So, we're going to make this easy on ourselves, but not the beavers. We'll just run a little staircase and path. We'll come down, and I might even drive that. No, I do have the power running here. We'll leave it. We'll leave this a little outcrop here, but I do want to bring this down, so that'll be fine. It'll be fine. So with that, what else we got to get up to here? We can check out the fact that this is still ongoing, but they've made a pretty big dent over here, which is a good thing. But dirt, and let me see. Yeah, we do have dirt. It's just not getting to where we need it. So let's prioritize the dirt to come here. Let's haul it here, please. Pretty darn quick. Get rid of some large piles. We don't need this one, so let's empty this one, and we can put it to good use elsewhere. Same thing with this. I'm going to empty these gears because we did get all of this built last time too, which is nice. See, everything's spinning there. And this should all be connected. Yep. 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 And yep, it's all good. It is connected correctly. That is good. Should have double checked that last time. Now, the other thing I want to do, actually, we can get rid of these explosives as well. Let's prioritize get these emptied. If there's space, and yeah, there's plenty of space up here, which is good. But what we know I should do, I'm going to come over here. Oh, I do have dynamite as well as some extract. Oh, and the wet season is upon us. That's a good thing. Now, we still have plenty of water. That's fine. But I would love to get this done this wet season as we spool through another evening here. These are going to have to go, but I want to be ready to move these up here. Do I want them here? That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, I prefer to have these over here. You know what? That actually is probably a better shout in terms of where to place these guys, but I need to move them anyways. So, Lidos. What? Oh, because there's a path here. That's the problem. Let's temporarily disconnect this path, and we'll just run it straight down this way. And then I can come back in with my well-beings and then put in the Lidos. You know what? I might as well also have them closer. Let's set them apart over here. In fact, actually, speaking of apart, let's also, let's set them apart. I think that's going to be a good thing. Now, I do wish, I don't think I can flip. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute. How did I not know this? I do want to flip. Yeah, let's do this. I did not truly realize I could do this. Let's come back in. I'm not sure I've ever tried flipping the Lido doors. I have now. So we want one on this side, so it's closest. And that is far away. Perfect. All right, nice. So we can come in. You know what? Why don't I... Yeah, I kind of like maybe having this as an... Oh, let's get rid of these gears. Move those gears. We don't need them here. Let's see if I can set this up also with a fireplace down here where it makes sense. You know what? I think that works. Same thing here. Nice. We can then run that right along here. Come past. Nice. This we can come in and fix as well. Oop. And I need to connect that there. So we will have 4 of these. Now, like... you know what? I probably should make these food, not resin. Sunflowers. I have to plant sunflowers. But we will change this one to some food source so they have it handy, at least for now. And who doesn't like a grilled chestnut while they're having a bath? Around especially a roaring fire. So that's going to be nice. And then I can come in with, you know, a little privacy shrub here. Same thing. Let's prioritize those, make sure they can get to them. And, I am hedges. Now this yeah, it's a troubling. I don't necessarily want to spam these. Maybe I put a forester's hut down here and then plant some trees. That might be nice. But what I am going to do, I am going to mark the edge of the path, which means this has got to go. And here I'm going to come in and put, where are you? I'm pretty sure it was in decoration. Ah, here we go. The bulletin board, aka to give directions as to where to go. Although if I was, yeah, it might be smarter for me. You know what? Instead of directions, we're going to have these as kind of marking the hours of operations. There we go. So they'll get a nice benefit there. We can put in our beaver statues as a bit of a decoration. And I'm going to unlock the scarecrows. And, where, maybe instead, you know what? I am going to undo this, which means I might have to, no, they can reach this. Okay, we're going to remove the shrubs, because then I'm going to put the scarecrow there. Do I have them facing the same direction? Yes, yes. Okay. So that should be good. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to outline the area with some shrubs. And same thing here. This one's got to go. Put a light. I'm going to put the lights to come through here. I am going to remove these. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I've got two looks I could do now that I'm thinking about it. And this is nothing but looks and vanity. If I come here and if I was to put the floor tiles, you know what though? I think I'm going to come in here. I'm going to lay a bunch of dynamite and I'm going to put levees in. Yeah. I think that's going to look good. And then I can cheat as well. I can put levees here. And then just move the staircase down. Nice. And then connect the path. There we go. All right. You guys got some things to do, so get going with them. This makes me think I don't have any sufficient gear storage elsewhere. No, I do. Oh, no. That would be here. Which tells me, and this is another thing I want to do today, I need to rejig this area. So that is on offer today. But first, we got to finish all of this. So why don't we come and set off all this dynamite. Finish. Oh. This area. 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. What did I... Oh, okay, no, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. That is good. We can do that. And actually, with these all but built... Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to wait. We're gonna wait for nighttime. We'll set these off tonight. Ooh. Well, we're gonna have to wait for everybody to finish their after work swim. We got one fellow going here. I can't do that. Maybe it's the tail. But yeah, I have a hard time staying afloat on my back. It feels like work. But this is gonna look pretty good. Now, are they using these at this moment? They are, but not as much. Okay, actually, we're gonna pause because they're now gone. I'm going to delete all of this, and this. I am going to have to delete this. Oh, I don't think I can reach. I think that's why I had this connection. Yeah, it's just too far. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get it out of the way for now, but it's actually going to get in the way soon enough. Is I'm going to put one here. I will prioritize it. I am going to start... Oh, you know what? I can start filling this in. It's like, oh no, I got to pick up all of my trash. But if I was to do this, it's just going to move... Oh, in fact, the way I did it, and I did not do that on purpose, I can just pick up all the trash right here. Nice! Then, ooh. Hang on. I actually maybe want to rethink this area. You know what? It's fine. This area is going to get redeveloped. And then I will, I think, have a path coming across where they can swim in here and come across and be merry and happy. But for now, we'll do that at a later time. Ooh, okay. I don't want this filled up anymore. Let's delete this. Oh, that's done. Perfect. Which is really, really nice. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do, let's slow things down actually. Oh, hang on. That is now done. So I'm gonna connect. Oh, it's obstructed. Oh, you bugger you. Okay, rudeness. What if I was to put one here? Let's prioritize the construction of this. I can attach it here, then to there, then to there. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, it's got to get built first. Of course. There we go. They'll zip along. It's going to be beautiful and grand. In fact, I might even move this because I want to put one here. Hang on. Let's move these explosives. They're kind of killing the vibe. What I would like to do, in fact, I'm going to try to build, you know what? Don't go with those explosives. I want them still. I know. I need to detonate. Okay. Here's the game plan. I want to put... Where'd we go? Where's my zipline station? So I technically want a zipline station here, but I don't want it sitting at that level. I want to bring it down one level, but I also want to clean up this area underneath. So that is a double, bunch of singles. This is also single. Oh, please don't build that. And I'm going to triple. And then I'm going to double that. Yeah. I might rejig that just a little, but we can get rid of this. I am going to prioritize this. Oh, you know what though? Because what I want to do, if I was to come down, let's just test this. I need to come out this far. Won't let me go any further. But if I was to do this, so maybe I don't want to delete that. Oh, we got a bad tide. Come out a little further. Well, I might not need to do it that far. Because here's what I want to do. I want to put a zipline station kind of like this. One like, oh no, we'll have to come out that far. And then I'm going to build around it. And of course, I'm going to have to come in and extend that. So what that means, you know what, hang on. I am going to, yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure none of that gets built. Or that. I am going to set off this dynamite just to allow me to, if I want to have a path or something underneath, we will do that. But I am going to prioritize this. This will be the too high priority stuff. Are you reachable? Priority. I would like you to be built, please. And they're not. Okay, there we go. No. Did you set it? No, you did not, you bugger. That was the priority. Fine. Be that way. Get me clean all this up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We can slow things down. So, what I want to do is triple. And actually, hang on. I might as well do this fully. Nice. And then come out. I need to do one more row there. Perfect. And 5. And then I'm going to put a single dynamite This is going to allow me... Oh, where are we? Once again, here. We're going to put one zipline station. Oh, hang on. That's a bit of a lie. I'm going to need to dynamite all of this, then this. There we go. And that's because, and we'll just speed things up, I'm going to connect the pathing around so they can come all the way around. And I'm tempted to set that off. I do like to live dangerously. Oh, sorry, Ranjay. My bad. I feel bad for you. But, you know, you came to work that day knowing I was a bad man. Oh, I don't need you. That is not needed. I would like to know, is that one needed? Apparently. So, that is fine. They can come up. That is feeling a tad rigid to me. I'm going to put some explosives here as well. Set that to a high priority so they can come down and do this, get this built. And what that's going to allow me to do is set some more stations. Now, one of those stations, funny enough, is going to be down here-ish, but not there. I want this up at this level, but I want to put my storage, as much storage as I really can, for my dirt down, somewhere down here, but I don't want to do the staircases. I want to have them come down the zip line, and I think that's going to be fun, but it's probably going to mean, let's see, you are taking that route, but this can go. That is no longer active. Can I reach there? Yes. Okay, so I can have it not sticking out, but I can put it down here. That is good to know. Good to know. Now, just to refresh my memory, I've got power. I have a staircase I can close in. I don't need access to this anymore. So let's get rid of this. I probably had a different idea last time, but... Oh, I can hollow that out, but that's... you know what? I want to make sure it's structurally stable. So we'll fill in the cracks. There we go. Okay, but what height? What height? That's a very good question. I don't know. Bringing it down... Oh, I think I kind of know. If I was to come into my underground piles... Well, this is another issue here. These guys have to go. Let's just remove all of this. Don't worry, we'll gain access one way or another. But let's get it laid out. So if I was to lay that out this way... Oh. Bugger path. You should not be there. If I was to lay that out... Now the problem is 3 deep is technically not deep enough. But here's the thing. I don't actually... You know what? I'm going to take some of this back. Let's come in. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, don't do that. Stop that. Build this. And then I think what I want to do is this is going to be the area. Yeah. I need to find the perfect height to do this at. Oh, I know what I can do too. Okay, I've got a secondary idea. Which is, it's going to work out as long as I didn't strand a beaver. Didn't strand a beaver, that's good. This extract, it's nobody's business. That I'll have to accept, but I don't really want it there anyways. The reason why I'm thinking I need... I'll tell you what, let me muck with this. I need to figure out, probably get like 3 storages or maybe 2, 2, 2, 2. I think that's the amount of storages I would like. Let me see if I can get this set up and all squeezed in. Well, there's a good chance I got this right, and a good chance I also got it completely wrong. But as you can see here, I've actually done a little platform sticking this guy out. I've also put in some dams here for temporary measures. So why don't we deal with the temporary measures here, which is removing all of this. Thank you. And, oh, did that not work? No, I think we're fine. Oh, but I also temporarily removed my... Oh, and the staircase to boot. Dang it. Oops. That wasn't a terrible mistake, like removing the entire power system here. But what I wanted to do was come in and put in some terrain blocks here, and then come in and put in some double floodgates right there. Oh, I should have looked what I had that at. 1.8. Actually, there's one way to kind of look at this. What is this at? That is at 0.75. So if I... Dang it. I think it hires better. Or do I have to come up here? Which... it's a good question. Oh man, that actually looks really nice. That looks nice. Okay, let's disconnect part of the system. At least for now. Can I easily do it? Or do I have to come here? This one. We're going to disconnect the zip station from there. This one's going to come here. Are you connected? Yeah, you should be fine. We're going to detonate. And what do I want here? It's an industrial. I was about to put shrubs. But you know what? Let's instead... Where we go? We're going to put statues. There we go. They'll come by, get a little extra buff. That is fine. This, I'm going to connect to this one. And then I got to get up. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to undo part of this. Because I am going to need some temporary stairs to get my beavers up, because they can't lay dynamite from underneath. So that should be... All right, I think you're buildable. Are you building? Yeah, there we go. They're finally coming to build that. They can build this. They'll slowly chew away at this. That's fine. All right, well, that's good. They've got some things to do. You know what I could do for now? Let's connect you to here. And then I'm going to get rid of this pylon. Eventually, I want to have that a bit straighter shot, but this has got to get redeveloped, and I'm not ready for that yet. This, I need to plant crops. That'll be a next time thing, because I do want to get a few other things done while they're working away, and one of them is I'm going to bring this down a few levels. But first, I got to get rid of the trees, and then I can lay some dynamite. Well, I've got a lot of dynamite laid and a lot of the trees removed, except this little bugger up here who, I don't know what the holdup is. It's reachable. Oh, it's not a priority. Let's make it a priority. Now, this is double dynamite. Let's get all of the holes filled except for the one. I'm going to lay then single dynamite all the way along the rest of this path, so it comes down to this level for now. And next time we'll come in and decide fully what we're doing. Let's get some single dynamite all laid. This guy apparently not a priority either. It is now. Oh, okay, speed up and come on, chop, 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 chew, chew, chew. Perfect. Oh, and they're like, yeah, Dynamite, man. Yeah, we've got it. I swear it's their favorite of tasks. Can they reach here? It looks like they can. They can't reach here though. Ooh. That's frustrating. You know what? Let's make this easy on myself at the moment. I'm going to put a staircase in. We'll prioritize that. Get the dynamite laid. Hopefully remember to remove the staircase, lay dynamite, and then set off the explosives. So this is good. Now, what I want to do is slow things down. I think I have all my food sources except sunflowers. Let's double check. Oh no, actually I've got more sunflower seeds than I thought. Where's my sun? Oh, it's this patch that keeps coming in and out. Okay. I was thinking of planting a bunch of sunflowers here, but what I think I'm going to end up doing, we'll just double check our food. We're all, actually, sunflowers is the thing we're the lowest on after pastries. I have storage room. So let's take a quick boo at that. I'm going to remove that path, connect that here, and why don't we come in and put some efficient farmhouses in? Like one here. Flip that around, do one there. That should be more than enough. And then come in and then plant. You know, why not? Oh, they don't fit underneath there. But a whole lot of sunflowers. I'm probably going to get rid of these at some point, but they're going to look pretty smashing right up against the riverbank. Let's prioritize these. That will be fine and dandy. We'll just let them grow. And yeah, like I say, which means I probably can then get rid of, why don't we do that here, at least for now too. Let's just get rid of these and these, and I will plant, I guess maybe some more potatoes. Not that we're desperate for anything. What do we have here? Chestnuts, we're growing. Oh, maple syrup, well, that's a limiting factor as well. Maybe some wheat. Are we really that low on wheat? Am I low on, like, processing the wheat? Hang on, what's the problem here? I have a lot of wheat. I just don't have a lot of wheat flour. Okay, that's a different problem, which we'll fix. Which, yes, we have a worker problem, incapacitated beaver problem. So it might be time for bots, which might be a prelude to some things that are, well, I won't say necessarily occur over here, but I think will come as a result. Okay, but to prioritize. Okay, let's prioritize. Can you guys reach these? You guys gonna do these? Get them going. I've got plenty of boom boom sticks there. That's fine. Okay, so speaking of priorities, I got myself, actually, it's not nighttime. Oh, people are swimming here. Okay, pause. They're not swimming here at the moment. Detonate. Are they swimming over here? No. Detonate. Boom, boom, boom. And didn't kill a beaver this time. All right. Yeah, I got myself distracted from this, but we will get our levees in. And I think it's going to look like a nice boardwalk, a little more posh. Nothing but a vanity project over here, but I don't like the way it's going to look. Look at themselves built up pretty quick. What's not quick is emptying the gears because I need more gear storage. That's fine. I got all this dynamite laid, except here. Okay, let's get this one laid. Set a double. Other than that, I am good to go. Oh, no, almost no. That one I missed. Let's do a little quick swing. This I can remove. Put a single dynamite. That's laid. That's all laid. It's all, well, almost all laid. Dang it. We could have almost set those off, but we need to wait. Okay, so but without waiting any further, where's my, here. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. We're gonna pause, set these off. Okay, then I need to go back a little further. This actually could be quite disastrous. Oh, and I can't even remove those? What's the problem here? If I come down here... Alright, let's remove this. Come in with the dynamite. Same thing. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to get rid of this. Demolish you. I am gonna have to get rid of the platforms here. Oh, no, don't go up. Oh, why does that feel like that was bad? It was a little bad for some reason. Why was that bad? What happened there? Why can't I build? Oh, I got rid of this. Can I even put you in? Maybe. And then I can put you back. What? Maybe it's coming from this square. I'm not sure. Oh, what's going on here? I'm going to have to fix that. Is it you? Can I? No. You? What the? Why can't I put you there? All right, I'm going to have to figure that out. That is high level of rudeness, and I'm not sure what I'm missing. But all that's got to go. And actually, then I can fill me Kraken. I have to wait for the boom booms. All right, let me get the boom booms. And then I can get these sluice gates in at the right height. So this will actually be at double high height. Well, good news, we've got a hole. Okay, let's pause. Ho, ho, ho. That didn't take long for me to start panicking. Sluice gates. There we go. This is a priority. It looks like they can be reached. That is good news. And then the other bit of good news, I think I can come in, fill that in. Nice. Oh, they built those. I didn't really want to build those. Oh, but you know what? Putting one there. But now I can put you there. And I can put a dam in. That's nice. I'm going to remove these two. And that is not a dam, Sargon. That is... Come on, dam. There we go. Nice. I prioritize this, please. Nice. Okay, a bunch of water. Oh, okay. So that is... Ooh, pause. Flooding right through. The other thing is, I'm going to raise this up now, 1.8. I did lower it because I didn't have this at too high height. Remove those dams. That stopped that problem? It has. Okay, good. All right, so this is now a double deep channel, which is going to work out pretty good. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's not do this. Let's not do that. Let's do something different instead. I am going to come out, lower this down. Yeah. Let's not do that. You know why? Why don't we come in and put some statues? And for a little nighttime light, put a couple lights behind that. You know, I think that's going to look nice. Why the heck not? And they're going to get that built. Beauty. Got sunflowers being planted. Now, I just have one beaver because, man, we're going to have to work on this. Yeah, it's probably time for bots. Especially if I want dirt and the metals. But the dirt's injuring my beavers pretty fierce. But let's get this part done. gonna set off that dynamite. All of this dynamite. Oh, they're not up there yet. Oh. Okay. Let's remove this. And then they can come. I could put a staircase, but you know what? They can just chew away at that. Now, this is a little inset because we're gonna put this guy here so that this zipline station can also feed this zipline station. That I'm gonna set to high priority because I want that built badly. Next thing is storage, underground piles. If I was to put one here, that's going to be nice. Here. Oh, I can detonate you now. Here. I think that's going to look pretty darn snazzy. And this, like I said, I'm just going to chew away at. It's going to take a moment. But while they're also doing that, I realize I need to come in here and detonate dynamite here as well. Okay. Now I need stairs. Not stairs, pathing. So I'm going to put all this pathing right here. But I do want to add some decorations. I'm going to put, and I just realized that is further out than it's supposed to be. Glad I caught that before it was filled with stuff. There we go. I'm then going to put another safety fence right here. Followed by... protected by the scarecrow gods. And then... let's do this. I am going to put a shrub followed by a beaver statue. Do you wish I had some more decoration options to make it make sense? But I think that's going to be pretty darn good. They're going up here. They got this dynamite. Now, while that's being dynamited out, let's kind of repeat the same thing up here. You know what? Maybe I should inset these as well. I'm going to do that. I am going to inset... Oops, I didn't need to remove that one. So these can come in here. That's not a double that I was trying to replace it with. A double. Thank you. Set these as priorities. And we will have these mirror the ones down below. And have that right next to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. I think it's going to look pretty darn good. We just need to get it all built. So while that's going on, of course, sand. Not that they can reach. Well, sand. Dirt, sand, mortar, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. We'll have plenty of storage, which, depending on how much dirt I actually need, I can probably start deactivating these. But we'll get these filled up. Oh, I no longer need this. That is nice. I can... You know what? Hang on. I'm actually going to leave. Let's leave that. I think we're going to leave this here. Kind of like Big Brother approach. Having that set there. I will put a couple of scarecrows in. And I just need to slowly get all this dynamited. You know, this dynamite up here. What do you mean you can't reach? Oh, okay, I need a path. I need to connect the path. That is fine. While they're doing that, I can actually start placing these guys. And then what I'm going to do Once again, I'm going to put beaver. I'm going to put a beaver here. And just along here, I'm just going to do the fencing. They don't need it, but I think it's going to look pretty darn good. Okay, I can set that off. I can set this off. Once again, just put the fencing in. And the storage. Of course, this is in the way. Should have noticed that there, Sargon. And then once again, back to the fencing. I said the fencing. Nice. You know what I am going to do? We will put in, you know, this the work notices there, safety notices, and the like. They can go there as well. So that's good. Once again, I just need to set these to dirt, and then that will be all good. And I think that's going to look pretty darn snazzy. You know what? In fact, speaking of snazzy, I don't think I need... I think they can reach well enough. Yeah. It's going to be fine. Too many sunflowers, but for now, we will let these grow. We will harvest them, get them going. This here... Oh, let's get rid of this. I did not notice me doing that. I mean, I did not notice these naughty beavers doing things that they weren't supposed to. Bad beavers. Bad beavers. Although, Houston, I think we have a problem. And can you guess what it is? It's either because I let that all... No, we're in a drought. So once... We're in a bad tide, sorry. Once the wet season comes, I think we're actually fine. I did lose a bunch of water when I opened this up, but it's fine. We're good. This is all green. We have gained more fertile ground here, but I want this all to be fertile. Hang on. You know what? Let's do one last set of things before we go. It's going to take a minute. So we'll let this finish off over between this episode and next. I'm going to empty the dirt. I think I'm going to bring this down to level, and then we can see what this looks like. But I think we are looking pretty good. Ooh, let's finish things with some nighttime boom booms, though. Hopefully all this is correctly laid. We've got some boom booms to go. All right, let's set these off. It's gonna look smashing, I tell ya. Of course I missed one. Now, this I still want to bring down further, and I want to start carving it out, but it is a good start. Ooh, we did miss, me, miss these. These can go as well. Boom, 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 boom. And we will set one little dynamite that I did miss. I thought I got them all like Pokemon. But with that, as dawn comes, so comes the end of this episode. So thank you all for watching. We will see you next time. Bye for now.